Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this particular application. This is going to be an addition to another part of the application that they already have. But let's go ahead and look at first of all, the overall dimensions I have here. So overall dimensions, you can see I have a slab here of about 15 foot wide, and then we have a length over here of 23 feet from this edge here to this edge here. They're looking at only heating up this particular section of the patio, the dining space over here. There is a 12-foot height of the bottom edge of this portion up here. And then you can see that I have here, this is going to be a 5-foot section here, I think, or actually this is 6 foot out here, and this is 6 foot out here. You can see that I've added 12 inches under this section right here. So let's go ahead and look at what we might do. So the first thing I want to show is the possibility of placing a 6,000 watt CD model here. So this is 6,000 watt 240 volt CD 6024 model Infratech. And let's go ahead, and by the way, I do have that at about 10 foot distance from the center of the heater here to the edge over here, and I have this at a 30-degree tilt down towards the patio itself. So mounted in the center of the beam right here, we'll call it, and yeah, 10 foot, like I said. Oh, and I should say 30 degrees from straight down, 30 degrees out. So let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat, and you can see that the footprint of heat is fairly decent. For the seating position on the inside edge here. This is infrared light wave, so infrared light wave travels through space and is absorbed into mass, tables, chairs, floors, human body. But as you can see over here, that distance away from the heater itself is really beyond the ideal maximum throw distance. So you will feel the heat rays over here. However, you know, the table will absorb those heat rays, and so your lower body will not feel them over here. But if you push the chair out further, you're going to feel more and more of the warmth. But it's just, again, still not the most ideal amount of heat. So what I did also was I added an additional unit over here. This is a 5200 watt unit, and this is the CD model, so it looks exactly the same. It's just that the distance from here to here is different from the other. This is 48 inches long, and this is 61.25 inch long. And then so the intensity is about the same as far as the ray is concerned, and you have a lot more crossover rays here now, so you're going to feel the additional amount of warmth here, you know, sitting in these two different spaces here. I'm calling this one space and this a different space here. You can see that the ray is actually going to travel out through this distance, and that overlapping ray right here from this heater to this heater will be fairly decent. Now, it's not going to be ideal, but it will be much more comfortable if you had the two units out here, as opposed to, like, you know, possibly just moving this, let's say, you know, centered within the table area itself. You know, if we took this unit off here for a second, you can see that again the intensity is okay for this sitting position over here, but still not over here. And if I was to turn this one back on and leave this, you know, roughly 5 feet from the center point here, you can see that there's a lot of overlapping rays here. So this would be, you know, kind of a waste of some of that heat, and so I'd rather place it back, you know, to where I had it before, which again, I'm going to just go ahead and move it back like that. it would be more like this here, and those overlapping rays would be less intense on this side over here and much better for this area over here. Again, you're still not in that 100% of output of heat, but you will feel that warmth better out over here, especially. So let's say this chair for sure, this one half for sure, and the other chairs over here for sure. So that would be my recommendation based on this particular design. And let's go ahead and look at one other thing, what we might do. And this would be, possibly if they had a different construction where they placed the, this kind of, we'll call it a, little construction area up here. If we place something like this, I'm not sure if this is something they could do, but if they did something like this and then place the heaters right here in the center point, and we were to go 30 degrees down or even less than 30 degrees. If we went less than 30 degrees, we would have to do an extended bracket here. But let's just go ahead and see what the 30 degrees would look like. So 30 degrees would look like something like this, where you have a lot of nice overlapping rays. This would be more ideal. I placed this in the center of this distance from here to here. Would it be best to have this off center? Yeah, probably. Let's see if I can change this a little bit here. Let's just move it maybe 2 feet this direction, and then we'll go ahead and move this here another 2 feet over, and you can see now the overlapping rays are much nicer. If we could do something like that. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that they would even consider, but this is just something that I'm showing that would make the heating arrangement a little bit better. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to review your plans, send your information to designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please, if you would tap the like button, we really would appreciate that. It really helps our channel out, and it helps others find our channel as well as you. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.